Have you noticed how some people look rich at first glance, turning heads with their designer labels and flashy accessories? Their presence is bold and they seem to command attention wherever they go. But the longer you watch, the more obvious it becomes they're trying too hard. Their confidence seems to fade, replaced by a constant need to be noticed and admired. True elegance, on the other hand, is never loud or desperate for approval. It's about quiet confidence, subtle restraint, and the way a woman carries herself when she thinks no one is watching. It's found in her gentle gestures, her calm presence, and her ability to feel at ease in her own skin. Fake rich energy always comes from insecurity, from a deep need for attention and validation. It's about putting on a show, hoping others will be impressed. Real confidence doesn't need to shout. It's felt in the small details and quiet assurance. It's in the way she smiles, the way she moves, and the effortless grace she brings to every moment. Hello, ladies. Welcome back to Ideal Her Academy. Glad you're here. Today we're talking about 10 signs someone is fake rich, and why truly elevated women never need to prove their worth loudly. Instead, they let their authenticity and inner strength speak for themselves. This isn't about judging income or material possessions, but about understanding the difference between genuine elegance and performative luxury. Let's dive in and discover what truly sets refined women apart. One of the biggest signs of fake rich behavior is wearing obvious logos from head to toe. It's almost as if the logos are being used as a shortcut to signal wealth, rather than letting true style speak for itself. You'll often see people layering branded items, making sure every accessory and piece of clothing is covered in recognizable symbols. True elegance is subtle, focused on fit, fabric, and quality, not just brand names. The most sophisticated women know that luxury isn't about shouting, but about whispering refinement through every detail. They choose pieces that feel good to wear and look effortlessly polished, rather than relying on flashy branding to make a statement. A truly elevated woman chooses pieces that flatter her, not ones that scream for attention. She understands that confidence comes from within, and her wardrobe is a reflection of her self-assurance and taste. Instead of chasing trends or logos, she invests in timeless pieces that always look chic. When someone's outfit is a billboard for luxury brands, they care more about being seen as wealthy than being stylish. It's easy to spot someone who is trying too hard to impress others, rather than dressing for themselves. True style is about authenticity, not approval. Many of the world's most stylish women are rarely photographed in anything with loud branding. Their looks are memorable because of their grace and poise, not because of a logo. They let their personality and confidence shine through, making even the simplest outfit look extraordinary. Their elegance comes from the way their clothes fit and the richness of the materials. The attention to detail, the perfect tailoring, and the choice of fabrics all contribute to a look that feels luxurious without needing to announce it. If you want to elevate your look, focus on tailoring and timeless silhouettes. Invest in pieces that can be worn season after season, and that make you feel confident every time you put them on. A well-fitted blazer or a classic dress will always outshine a logo-covered trend. Let your style speak for you, without shouting. Remember, true luxury is quiet, and the most unforgettable style is always understated. Fake rich people love to mention how much they spent, weaving the price of every item into conversation as if it's a badge of honor. Whether it's the cost of their designer shoes or the exclusive restaurant they just dined at, they make sure everyone knows the numbers. They drop price tags into every conversation, hoping to impress or gain validation from those around them. But when you're truly secure in your wealth and status, you let quality and elegance speak for themselves. True wealth doesn't need a hype man or constant reminders. It's obvious in the way you carry yourself and the choices you make. Bragging about money or purchases usually has the opposite effect, making others feel awkward or even alienated. It can create distance rather than admiration. Real class is about making people feel at ease, creating a welcoming atmosphere where everyone feels valued, not like they're in a competition to prove their worth. The truly abundant say the least about it. Their confidence is quiet, their presence speaks volumes, and they never feel the need to announce their wealth. Refined women focus on sharing experiences, passions, and ideas. They talk about art, travel, and meaningful moments, not just money or possessions. For them, money is never the centerpiece of the conversation. It's simply a tool, not a topic. Let your actions, your kindness, and your presence do the talking. That's the true mark of elegance and wealth. Spending money you don't have just to look wealthy is a dangerous trap. The fake rich often rack up debt or sacrifice financial peace for an image. A truly elevated woman values financial stability over temporary attention. Classy women live within their means and plan for their futures. They invest in quality over quantity and save for what matters. Wealth is about what you keep and the freedom it brings. Going into debt for appearances leads to stress and anxiety. Protect your financial peace. It's the ultimate luxury. Turning every moment into a show for social media removes natural confidence. Elegant women enjoy beautiful things without needing to prove it to the world. When life becomes a performance, it loses authenticity. Truly secure people are content enjoying life in real time, not just for the camera. Next time you're tempted to post every detail, ask, is it meaningful or just for validation? Real elegance is about savoring moments, not staging them. How someone treats service workers or anyone they believe is below them reveals their true class. You can be dressed in couture, but if you're rude to others, you're only showing your lack of character. Fake rich energy often comes with entitlement. Real elegance is always shown in kindness and respect. Classy women treat everyone with dignity and gratitude. No amount of money can cover up bad manners. How you treat people says more about you than anything you own. Copying trends without understanding personal style is a dead giveaway of fake rich energy. True elegance is about knowing yourself and choosing what flatters you, not just what's trending. The fake rich chase after whatever's in, ending up with mismatched designer items. Classy women curate their wardrobe with intention and trust their own taste. Their style feels effortless because it's authentic. Sometimes, unforgettable style comes from restraint and a strong sense of self. Focus on what makes you feel beautiful, not just what looks expensive. Acting like affordable things are beneath you is just unattractive. Fake rich energy often shows up as scoffing at budget brands or refusing anything cheap. True confidence doesn't require insulting others' choices. Classy women appreciate value at every price point and never make others feel less than. They can mix high and low without insecurity. Looking down on affordable things only highlights insecurity. There's no class in being condescending. Constant name-dropping is a sign of insecurity. If someone can't stop telling you about the celebrities or influencers they've met, they're trying to boost their image by association. A truly elegant woman lets her presence speak for her. Real confidence is about knowing your own value, not leaning on others' reputations. Classy women don't need to broadcast their connections. If you want to be respected, let your work and kindness speak for you. Relationships should elevate your character, not become your character. A perfect online image can hide real-life stress and anxiety. The more flawless it looks, the more pressure there is behind the scenes. Fake rich energy is exhausting, requiring constant upkeep and pretending. Real level-up energy is peaceful and authentic. The most secure women have nothing to prove, and it shows in their calm confidence. If your lifestyle is draining you, it's time to reevaluate. True elegance is about harmony and authenticity, living a life that feels good inside, not just online. Peace is the new luxury. Being noticed isn't the same as being respected. Fake rich energy is about grabbing attention, but attention is fleeting. True elegance is quiet, confident, and secure. The most elevated women are remembered for their grace, not their volume. When you focus on self-respect and authentic relationships, respect follows naturally. Classy women let their actions and manners speak for them. It's not about being seen, it's about being valued. Looking expensive isn't about logos or bragging. It's about restraint, confidence, and knowing your worth doesn't need to be announced. True elegance is a silent power, remembered long after you leave the room. The most elevated women are comfortable in their own skin and bring kindness to everyone around them. The goal isn't to look rich, but to be secure, graceful, and genuinely elevated. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment Quiet Confidence if you're choosing elegance over fake rich energy.